Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to some more of Lullaby's swoopy long weekend. So we're going to do a very brief stream from Final Fantasy XIV. That will then be directly followed by some Farm for Your Life and then Hoko Live if we have time. But first we're going to be doing the Final Fantasy XIV a Halloween event, which is All Saints Wake. So I believe we start the event by talking to the Adventurers Guild investigator. Okay, so we have a mad masquerade. The Adventurers Guild investigator has the look of a man with a plan. My, what a wondrous surprise it is to see you here this fine autumn eve, my adventurer friend. Your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would ask again, seek your aid. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a travelling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring any bell? It does not. Each year when it comes time for All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void scent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution, a special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. A thousand thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume cortege. When you finish, let us rendezvous near Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck. Okay, so we just have to pick one of these mysterious concoctions. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Will you transfigure into a wraith after drinking this concoction? Oh, we get to choose what we transform into. You would be transformed into a continental eye. Okay, so you can see what we're going to... So this one's going to be like the ape. And this one is a Kelly cat. Okay, I think I fancy a wraith, right? That looks fun. Let's go for this one. Your appearance will be changed after drinking the mysterious concoction. After frightening a townsperson in your transfigured state, dispel the enchantment and inform them of the planned costume cortege. Okay. Who do I need to frighten with this thing? Yeah, I'm just going to follow this ape. I'm thinking they probably know where they're going. Here we go. Unamused lass. Let's see if we can give her a spooky fright. Oh, don't just stand there, dearest. Do something. Dispel the enchantment and inform them of the costume. Okay, so we have to dispel after each one. Wait, so you're not a ghost? Shame on you. I was nearly frightened to tears. You were able to transform into that abomination by merely drinking a potion? Well, where might I procure a vial? I'd very much like to pay forward this little prank of yours. You have spread word of the costume cortege, but more people must know If the investigator's plan is to succeed, transfigure yourself once more and continue promoting the event. Okay, we could go for something different this time. Let's go for the eye thing. Continental eye, yes, let's be one of those. Okay, where to next? This way. I do love Final Fantasy event times. Everyone gets dressed up in their Halloween outfits. It's always so much fun. Prudent Gridanian. What an unsettling glare. Has no one ever told you it is rude to stare? Oh my, what a terribly clever disguise. I must say I did not see that coming. A costume cortege? And that alchemical concoction will allow us to masquerade as monsters, you say? If I might see how the world looks from the perspective of a void scent, and one with a singular eye at that, consider my interest piqued. Okay, the townsfolk are abuzz with talk of the costume cortege. Rendezvous with the Adventurers Guild investigator near the Leatherworkers Guild and inform him that all is ready. Where is he? Oh, I believe it's down here. Okay. So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement. And to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion. That they would give themselves so willingly. Why? Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Dear, what is going on here? Okay, yeah, you're creeping me out. I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but it seems you're giving them out freely. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realise there was another clown in town. Oh dear. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted for only a short while, the potion we've brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place just as I schemed. The creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Ah, yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. And we owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing. Seeing as you have matters well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. What have you done, Lullaby? You poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Who is this? Okay, so that doesn't look creepy at all. Yeah, I really want someone that looks as creepy as that to help me out. Where is the... Oh, there. The Wake Doctor, apparently. Such a creepy gas mask. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubitation is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? I tell you, you're still creeping me out. Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. Yes, that would. That would help. It worked. You have my thanks. Oh, my friend, you are truly a sight for sore eyes. Never in my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good, knew they would take advantage of the season's festivities as is their wont. Yet, for all my vigilance, here I am, their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it. 'Tis a spear, piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, miss. I fear you'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as mine own, but I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning, a frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured, the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. While I tend to the townspeople, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you in Miketo's amphitheatre. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise should be one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance is clear as day. Yes, let's go with that, seeing as you've just recently seen her. His love and joy, perfect. He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked in an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Okie dokie. It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff. Knowing he prepares for the night of devilry, I suspect he'll be waiting for more void scent to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now, recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. The Wake Doctor will transfigure you into Mama Gruff. Proceed. Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him, then offer him my special treat. Okay, speak with Wake Doctor to restore or prolong transfiguration. Where do I go now? Okay. This way. Oh, it looks like we can't sprint right now. Where is he? Do not see him. Must be down here somewhere. Here he is. Look at how many Mama Gruffs there are. Oh, my sweet Snurtleberry, I thought you had returned home. Is aught amiss? Converse with Papa Gruff and persuade him to eat the Wake Doctor's special cookie. Don't tell me, is it because I didn't return your goodbye kiss? You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Okay, what are we going to go with? Why, I merely wanted to make sure you were safe and sound, dearest. I was worried and wished to be certain all is proceeding apace. I know you've been up to no good, mister. I don't know which one she would go for. Oh, let's go with this middle one. I don't know. You came all this way because you were worried about me? Oh, I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. You must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better I would say you're a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies, my favourite. Well then, don't mind if I do. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. Mission accomplished. Accomplished. What is this? Oh, here we go. Well, what is the meaning of this? Gotcha. Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. It cannot be the great Gord of legend herself. The what? Now that's an outfit I would like to have. You poor misguided soul. Gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. The truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there is naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me. Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For a mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople will still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly, so I ask that you place your faith in me, and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions, you have my word. I'll stay on the lookout if it's all the same to you. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should apprise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Miketo's amphitheatre, as I recall. Once you have done so, come and speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you, by way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then... Wow, there's even more of us here now. Okay, so we want to... How do I get back up? Maybe this way. There we go. Okay, where is he? Here we go. Ah, there you are. You'd be relieved to hear I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how did matters go on your end? So, the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form? I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I can see no reason why the costume cortege should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning the guise of monstrous and mischievous creatures? Okay, we get our outfits. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Hang on, there's a headpiece too, right? Oh, my inventory is full. My inventory, my armory. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Here it is. Let's put that on. We need to click on that. Oh my goodness, this thing is pretty gruesome. Here's the jacket. Oh, actually, no, we want to equip it, don't we? I think we got the legs and boots as well, right? Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Put those on. There we go. There is our Wake Doctor's outfit. Not sure it's something I would be wearing every day. I think it would make a good glam for maybe an alchemist. Jacket, not so sure about the gas mask. But the rest of it would make a good alchemist outfit, I think. So let's have a look. Is it dyeable? It's dyeable. So you could change it any colour you wanted. Okay, let's have a look and see what else there is. So we have... Oh, do we have another quest? Be our guest. The Wake Doctor is not one to be kept waiting. It looks like we do have another quest. So you remembered my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I would like to take you, though I'm afraid it is a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak with the usher here, and he will escort you. Okay, let's see what this is then. Unusual usher. Ah, you must be the guest of honour. If it please you, I shall escort you immediately. Let's go. I shall take my leave first, and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. Slightly unnerving. We should not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me... Where are we? Okay, that's sufficiently spooky. What am I actually supposed to be doing in here? Where is this? This place is so cute. You could take some really nice event screenshots here. Welcome to my humble abode. You mean you live here? Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gord needs a place to rest her head. I've never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake would be celebrated year after year, unimpeded. You make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you are concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. Seasonal event quest complete. So I'm guessing this is purely for like aesthetic value, so you can take all those lovely screenshots and dress up, have all the like photos taken with the pumpkin stacks and the little ghosts. You can sit here with your friends and have a nice tea party. just like this. This is actually really, really nice. In previous years, you've been able to go into Hauk Manor and like without like the monsters there and just like take photos and things. But this is really cool. There's like a lot of detail on all these. We've got like a little picnic rug here with lots of ghoulish treats. Oh my, we have a guest. A little pumpkin patch here. Very cute. And I love all the little the toadstools and the little ghosts. Come to see the pumpkin patch. It's really a nice batch. Okay, so we have an inscrutable imp here. Does he have anything to say? Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revellers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see. A journey to silence, a song of oblivion, a journey to reclaim the night sky, a journey to liberate lands near and far. Let's go for a journey to reclaim the night sky. That would be Shadowbringers, right? Good, good. Now think of someone remarkable you encountered in that time. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. The only person that I would want to think of is Ardbert, but I don't know. Ah. A Makoti woman skilled in magic arts, an Elezen man, a handsome Hiren man who fights to protect those he loves. That's got to be Ardbert, right? A dainty Hiren man who keeps his pirate crew. No. Beastmaster. No. Hiren man who brought the night sky to a world flooded by light. I don't know which one. I think this one. That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. The transfiguration can be removed by using unveil action or by cancelling transfiguration status effect. Oh, it's Thancred. Okay, I thought it was going to be Ardbert. Let's see if we can get Ardbert. Is Ardbert even possible? Maybe it's only the scions. So let's try this one. Very nice. So I can walk around like this. So I guess you can turn into like all of the scions from this. Maybe we can do, let's have a look. So this one is going to be Endwalker. What about this one? So this is Warrior of Light, isn't it? It is the quintessential Warrior of Light. So what do these other ones do? Do they do the same things? A journey to end a conflict 1,000 years. A journey to forge this realm anew. So we've got lots of different like parts of, well, the story. Can you actually go into the house? Probably not. Let's have a look up here. Look at all the little footprints on the floor. This house is amazing. What is that? It's meant to be some kind of, it's meant to be a clock, right? It's all, what does that remind me of? Some film had things like that. I don't remember. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Right, we're going to head back to, how do I get out of here? The amphitheatre, and see what we can get. I think we can buy some items for the event as well. We seem to be in a completely separate zone. Right, let's put back on my normal clothing. There we go. Let's turn these off. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go back to the amphitheatre and see what we can find. See what we can purchase this year. Here we go, Harlequin Guide. What is this? A spooky celebration. Harlequin Guide is eager to put you to work. Okay, this is just a repeatable quest to get fireworks, magic prison, or whatever. I'm not really interested in that. What do we have here? All Saints Wake Vendor. Here we go. So we can buy an emote. Okay, well I'm having that. Is this... No, it's not tradable. And we can buy magic prism and a caged wisp. We'll get one of those as well. Alright, let's see what this emote is like. Let's use it first. Okay, our new emote is where? Where is it? Eat pumpkin cookie. Here we go. It's very cute. Wednesday Addams eating a pumpkin cookie. How lovely. Okay, so we're finished here for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to end the stream very, very briefly, and then I'll be starting straight back up again with some Farm for Your Life. We're going to do the Halloween event there, and also go for the Platinum Trophy. So I will be ending the stream just purely because it's easier for me to upload the VODs if they're all separated. But don't go anywhere, I will be right back.